Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. This is another My Hands solo, which means it's just me playing a solo board game. Uh, Cooperative games are pretty easy to play solo, and I just got a box yesterday of a season 3 of Final Girl, so I might go back to Final Girl. But this game is called B-Seiged. If I was smart, I would have had the cover ready to show, but I will show this. Come on. But this is the box. This is B-Seiged by Simon Games. There we go. This is Simon Games, Cool Mini or Not, Sons of the Abyss. And this game is a tower defense. So it's a cooperative game, meaning we up to 6 people can play, and the 6 players are all on the same team. When you play one player, just me, you grab 4 characters to play. I'll get rid of the banners to let's see. I never know what to do when I do this. Forget it. That's gonna take too much. But Zaktan's already here. Blessed day, thank you. Got the blessing, the job my blessing. So this is a tower defense. So this is a tower. Okay. This, it's a flat board. Some people 3D print stuff, but this is a wall. And there are 4 sectors where creatures spawn and they rush to try to destroy us. Now, we win if this piece is called the messenger. So if this messenger, first he goes here, then he leaves the board. Then the next, I draw a random card and he comes back. I have to protect him. If he makes it back into the castle, we win. If he gets killed twice, we lose. If at any point all 4 of the player characters are dead, we lose. If we run out of time, we lose. And if just think of it as we run out of siege materials, we can't defend ourselves anymore. And the last is if the creatures breach the walls. That's the obvious way to lose the game. Let me just move this computer so I'm a little bit more centered. So that's how you play. It looks overwhelming. It looks complicated. But like I told my wife, if you want to play, you just have to know what your character does, and I'll run the game. I love all the little details and things like that. So I'm not going to explain all the rules. I'm just going to play the game and tell you everything that I'm doing. So, and I'm going to do this. Like I always do when I do a My Hands solo, is I invite people. So if anybody wants to come in and hang out with me and talk nonsense while I'm playing the game, there is the link. Okay, so I'll put a star on the link. There you go. There's a star on the link. So if anybody wants to pop in while I'm playing. So I might as well introduce the players. So this red-based mini with this big old hammer, this is Axel the Engineer. Okay, I might as well bring the camera over here and show. These are the 4 player boards. So let me know if this is too annoying to move the camera around. Okay, let me know out there in TV land. But this is Axel the Engineer. He starts at a 1st level. He's the Royal Artilleryman. He gets +1. So he's good with the catapult. So I'm going to place him on the board. I get a free placement. So at the first run. So I'm going to place him right away in the catapult. Okay, I'll show. So he is sitting right there in the catapult. Okay. We got Lug, the blacksmith. He's an armorer. So I'm going to place him in the armory. That's going to be his starting location. And once I place the ball, I'll talk a little bit about the rules of placement and things like that. So this is Igor, the quack doctor. I just love that plague doctor mask. So I'm just thinking of all the places to. So he's a doctor, so I'll start him in the sanctuary. And then Kador, the sorcerer, he's got this big old staff and everything. And I will start him in the sorcery tower. Okay, so this is the starting. Okay, I'll bring this down a little bit, and I'll tilt this up. Okay, sorry to move the camera around so much, but here we go. So this is them. So this is the catapult, and we're starting. Let me. Oh, of course, the rules are underneath the laptop. The rules are underneath the laptop. Hey, first off, can you guys hear me? Can you see me okay? I always just start talking. There's some people watching, and I don't want to assume that everything's working okay, because more likely than not, it's not. So this is pretty much the rules. Okay. And I'm just going to put this over here so I can glance at it. I'm going to reach over, get my cup of coffee, take a sip. Tim Hortons non-tariffed Canadian coffee. Oh, that's hot. Hot. Ooh, hot. I'm holding the mug the wrong way. There you go. Non-tariffed coffee from Canada. All right. So first thing we do is we advance the time token, but we don't do that in the first round. Can we see right over here? There's a time token. We do not advance the time token the first round. It's right now it's springtime. There's 3 rounds in every season. So at not 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So it's just 12 turns. If at the end of 12 turns we don't succeed, we lose. All right. Move the first player token. Okay, so here's the first player token. I'm going to put the first player token. I'm just going to start with the sorcerer. Why not? Sorcerer. And I'm just going to rotate the first player token around. Okay, discard the event. So we don't do that yet because we don't even get an event the first round. And then move the messenger to the next zone. So what I'm going to do is here is the messenger. So we're sending out the messenger to, like, we're an outpost. Okay, the premise is we're a small. Hey, how dear? How does it sound? How does it look? Everything okay? I turned off this direct overhead light because everything was just glaring. I mean, I don't care if I'm in a little bit of a darkness. Doesn't matter. So this is the messenger token. So this guy volunteered to go out to let the king know that one of the outposts, one of the keeps is under siege. And that's the premise. When he comes back, he's letting us know that the main army, the Helm's Deep or whatever, Gandalf is showing up with the armies to look to the light on the third day kind of thing. So he's right here, right? If he's in a spot with monsters, when the monsters attack, they automatically kill him. All right. So we want to protect him. We love the messenger. So the messenger, okay. Now enemy spawning. Roll spawn die for each spawn point. Okay, so now these monsters that we're gonna dice. So we're gonna roll 1 die for each spot. So I got a B. So B is our gargoyle. Okay, so I'm gonna reach over and grab a gargoyle. So here is the monster that shows up. I rolled a B. So 1 standard gargoyle and 1 elite. So I got to get a bigger one. Where are the elite? You're going to see a lot of this. A lot of B going to get the monsters. The elites look like, the elites. Come on. Where are the elites? Oh, they're all the way over here. I'm going to be getting up and moving around a lot in this because I got to manipulate 4 areas. So I got a regular gargoyle, and then there's one being ridden by a warrior. So you can see the difference. So this is what spawns here. And I'm going to have them face there. They got 2 stars. So, okay. So I'm just going to spawn because I don't want to go crazy with the rules. Okay, Haldir says there's some rebooting occasionally, but the audio is clear when it's not rebooting. Yeah, my laptop, I'm a little disappointed with this laptop. It doesn't seem to work as well as I wanted to. Now I'm going to go to this field. Okay, so now I'm going to go to this field, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to roll the dice. Okay, this is the spawn dice. I rolled a B again, so I get a standard and an elite. I can never pronounce these monsters, so feel free to laugh at me. That's okay. So I get the same exact thing over here. Okay. Over here, I rolled a C. I get 4 standard crones and 1 elite. Crones are, where are they? These guys. Okay. And then, so 1, 2, 3, and then an elite. Is there any difference? So I get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, come on, where's the elites? These look exactly the same. There's a little bit of a problem in that it's kind of hard to tell the monsters apart. Okay, the elites don't have a shield. Okay, so we got that over there. That's a problem. They're sneaking up behind us. And then over here, we got B. We got 4 gargoyles and an elite. Which is good, because right in front of us, we have the least amount. So we spawned. So there we go. There's all the monsters on the board. All right, let's look at the next. Yeah, the monsters. Okay. Let's look at the monsters over here. So this is the Avatar of the Abyss. This is the big bad in this game. He doesn't show up for a while. Molens are these like lava creatures that we didn't get any low. Standard Gargo. So Gargo, Gargoh. Elite Gargos, standard Crones, and elite Crones. So the Molens are easy. There's only one type. So those are the creatures in this game. Yeah. Unpronounceable creatures. All right. So we did the spawn. So now it's called the heroes phase. We got the hero. Each hero can perform 3 of the following actions. So we're going to start with Kador the Sorcerer. So Kador the Sorcerer is over here. Now, one of the things about the players is only one player could fit in a space. I told you, this is like a little keep. This isn't a major, this is like an outpost. Okay, so a lot of the game is figuring out where to go. The only spot where players can group on is the walls, but in locations you can go. So I'm in the Sorcerer's Tower. So my first action, I'm going to grab a sorcery card. Okay, so there's a word for that I'm an ether blast. Okay, so this is the price. It costs me 1 morale, 1 food, and it does 4 damage. Destroy 2 units in zone 1, zone 2, or the avatar loses 2 hit points. Okay, so it All right. It could, this is the target. Only zone 1, zone 2. It's not long. It's not far enough to reach zone 3. All right. So this is zone 1. This is zone 2. So this I'm going to put in one of his slots. Okay. Each guy could only carry 3 cards. And when I want to cast it, casting cards is free action. So another rule is you can't do the same thing twice. So, oh, wow. Okay, the Archmaster. So he gets, I didn't realize this. He gets 2 sorcery cards. An Alchemical Broth. Okay. This works in zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. It's an instant. Ah, that sucks. The sorcery tower becomes... Oh, I'm reading this wrong. So we got an alchemical botch. So something went wrong. So he's going to lose 2 moral, which is like hit points. And what happens is the sorcery tower becomes damaged. Damn it. So this is a damaged token. I'm going to put it on the sorcery tower. And so he went to do something. He went to do a second thing. And boom, he blew it up. He blew it up. So already the monsters didn't even attack, and it's damaged. Now you could repair. Now you can't do the same action twice, but you can, repair. Repair a damaged building. How do you repair a damaged building? So his first action was to grab something. His second action was is going to be to repair a building. All right, heroes. Come on, where is it? Resource cards. I already saw that. So how do you repair a damaged building? 1 action and 2 gold pieces to repair a damaged building. The hero earns... Okay, so he's going to spend 2 gold. Oh, he only has 1 gold, so he can't do it. He can't do it. So his second action will be to go to the palace. Okay, so he's going to go to the palace. And when you go to the palace, you roll this die. And he gets 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. So he's at 4 gold, which is the maximum. And then his last action... Oh, man. His last action is going to be... So you could go to the wall from anywhere. What is he? His last action. What do I want to do? I want to repair that sorcery tower. All right, damn it. I'm just gonna go here, but I'm gonna go to the wall. So what? I just want to make sure I'm not cheating. Okay. So I go to the wall and then I can attack. So moving is free. So I go to the wall and I will cast my Ether Blast. And okay, I can't do it because there's nobody there. So I will just attack zone 3. For zone 3, I get a die. Is it 1 die? How many? So attacking. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm just going to attack. So by default, he's got no weapons, no spells. He's just going to attack. So he's doing something. He's casting some basic bitch spell over in zone 3. Zone 3 for him, he needs to roll a 5 or a 6. He rolls a 3, so that was it. That's the end of his attack. Dirty Old Fatty says, this is game night. Yeah, this is game night. My friend Adam and Lisa and Bex that usually come over, their house is damaged. They're actually pouring concrete in the basement. So they got workers in their house and everything like that. So they couldn't come over. So I figured tonight would be a good night to play a solo game. Last Monday, if you remember, I played Star Wars Rebellion with Adam. But his house, they're doing some work on the house. So I'm going to go to Lug. Lug is the blacksmith. So he's starting in the armory. So I'm going to draw an armory card for him. What's his power? Okay. Okay, so he's got 2 abilities. He's an armory master. So armory cards don't cost any gold for him to use. And he's a legendary armorer. So massive attacks get +1 red die. Okay, so let's take a look. He's going to draw a card. 2 swords. 2 swords. So at zone 1, roll 2 dice in your attack action. He gets 2 extra dice. 2 dice. Nice. And this goes, I'll put this right in that slot. So that's what he did. Now, I can't use the armory again. You can't use the same action twice. So everybody starts with 1 gold. So he doesn't have enough gold to repair the sorcery tower. So you know what? He is going to go to the market. Okay, I'm going to go to the market. At each season, there's only 4 cards. So the sorcery tower is already halfway exhausted this season. So he goes to the market. A safe bet. Roll 1 yellow die. You gain that amount of gold. Okay, so yeah. So he just goes to the market and they give him 3 gold. I'm putting these at the bottom. So he just gets 3 gold for going to the market. Cool. So he's got 4 gold, and there's nobody in zone 1. So he's going to, I know it seems like a waste, but every little bit counts. So he's going to jump on the wall and he's going to attack. So at level 4, he needs to roll a 5. So he's doing a basic attack. So he rolls a 5. Yeah. All right. Now, you don't take out the elites until you take out the regular ones. You know what I mean? That's just common sense. Everybody knows that. So he killed 1 Gargo. So I'm just going to put him over here. So 1 Gargo gets killed. Now, whenever you successfully kill, your morale goes up. So Lug goes from a 5 morale to a 6 morale. Dirty Old Fatty says, I wish I lived closer. I'd show up with some pizza. Are you the guy that lives not too far from me? I forget. I mean, you don't have to out yourself, but how I live in Long Island. Do you live in Long Island? John, I wanted to ask, have you ever played that whole Hellboy role-playing game? No, I have not played it. It is sitting right here, and I have so many games that I forget about it. Can you see? This whole 1, 2, there's another box over here. This box on the ground is also Hellboy. I got so much Hellboy stuff. I really should open it up. Well, it's already opened. I should open it up and read the rules. I opened it up to look at the miniatures. Oh, you live in Michigan. You live in Michigan. Yeah, that's a little too far. That's a little too far. Yeah. Join the panel. Join the panel. We'll talk strategy. You know, if you want to pick one of the players, you could be one of the characters. You know what I mean? So that was Lug, the legendary blacksmith. So now Axel the engineer. So Axel the engineer is already at the catapult. Okay. Why did I pick the catapult? Because he gets 1 free catapult action because he's an engineer. Or he could get 1 free rotate the catapult. So he's going to roll. So when you roll the catapult die, this is the catapult die. It's already facing here, and it can only target zone 3. So I want to clear up this board to kill, to make it safe for the messenger. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of the game. Everything else, yeah, well, I mean, every zone is important, but the messenger is super important. So here's his first action, and it's free. So it's a whiff. So he has a free action. Now, can you use the catapult multiple times? Use the catapult. Use the catapult. At the very, here we can use. Yeah. All right. So you can't use the buildings twice, but you can use the catapult. Okay. So he's going to use. So that was free. So now he has 3 actions. Yes. He's got 3 skulls. Could you see that? There's only 2 skulls. So he kills both of these guys. I'm going to put them over here. Now, when the catapult does a default, the damage system is, it sounds confusing, but it's not. It tells you the hit points. Standard Gauls have 1. They do 1 point of damage. They have 1 defense. Elites do 2 damage, 2 defense. So, but the catapult always does 4. So each object, 3 creatures take 4 damage. Boom, boom. So it kills them both. Now, whenever you kill something, you get morale per unit that you kill, except when you kill with the catapult. You just get 1 morale. Doesn't matter how many you kill. So his morale goes up by 1, which is good. We cleared this zone right now for the messenger, so that's always good. And he now has 2 extra actions. So he's going to go to the armory and grab an armory card because we need weapons. Logs, massive attack. Okay, so if what's his name? The engineer has a bonus with massive attacks. And he has swords right now. So, so right now we're having a log. So this will attack zone 1 and zone 2. So, nobody's in zone 2 yet. So I'm going to put this in his slot for later. Okay. I can't use the armory again. So his first attack was a whiff, that free attack. Second attack was the catapult. Second action was to go to the armory. And like everybody else, he's going to go up here on the wall, and he just has a basic bitch attack, and he can only hit on a 5 or a 6. So he rolls. Hey, nice. He kills another one. All right. His morale goes up, and his turn is now done. Nice. What is Dirty Fatty? Yes, I'm participating as best I can. I'm taking care of my 90-year-old mother with stage 4. Oh man, and it's her birthday. Say hello to Grandma. Say hello to Nana. Oh, it's your mother, not your grandmother. Say hello to your mother for that. You know, yeah, we all got to take care of our family, man. That's what you got to do. You know, I salute you with some non-tariffed Tim Hortons Canadian coffee. Oh, that tastes good. That tastes good. Good for you, man. Good for you. Well, bad for your mom, but good for you for being a good guy. All right. So we got Igor, the quack doctor. And where is he? He's in the Citadel. All right. So when you roll the Citadel, you don't roll the Citadel. When you're in the Citadel, you just get a free piece of bread, which sounds funny, but you need food. You need food, and you get a divine blessing. Here is a divine blessing. Okay. You could hold up to 3 divine blessings. And what do divine blessings do again? I kind of remember, but I know I'm going to get them wrong. The sanctuary, a divine grace. You could also go to the sanctuary to level up, but we don't have enough of that. Okay, so a divine grace token. You see, it says +1, -1. So I could adjust any die by +1 or -1 after I rolled it. Yeah, happy birthday. What do we got here? Dale A, happy birthday to ODF's mom. You're a good son. You are. That's you know. That's just what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. So all 4 of the players went. Okay, so now we have what is called the refresh. Oh no, the enemies go. So now it is the enemy's turn. Now, if I played any tactic cards, the tactic cards would be firing off right now, but I did not play any tactic cards. in case you can't tell, this game is massive. Okay, this board is this table is 3 foot wide by 6 foot long. I wanted it specifically this size so I could put 2 3x3 mats on the board, because that's what like miniature games use 3x3 fields. Like I was getting into Warhammer, then I changed my mind. Geez, thank God I got enough. I'm spending enough money on nerdy stuff to get into Warhammer. I mean, I'm fascinated by Warhammer. I got Warhammer board games, but I don't have the Warhammer miniatures game. I'm not painting miniatures and all. As you can see, these miniatures aren't painted. So the tactics. Now we do the attack. So there's nobody here. So I'm going to get up and walk around the board and explain the attack. You don't roll attack for the monsters. The monsters just attack. This is the only place that's vulnerable because I don't have a warrior on the wait a minute. No, I didn't finish. Yeah. Igor just did his one action. He went to the sanctuary. He got a divine grace token and food. He's got 2 more actions. So yeah, okay. So he's gonna go to the tavern and he's gonna get a tavern card. Tavern card is right here. Buried landmines. This is for zone 1, zone 2. All assault units in one chosen retreat 1 zone. So this, I have to play this. I have a spot for that, so he's gonna put that in his. Okay, so that was 1 action. Second action, his third action. Third and final action, I'll go up here and I'll protect the wall. You know what? I need weapons. He needs weapons. No, we'll protect the wall. So he's going to go over here and he needs 5 or 6. He rolls a 2 and misses. A +1 or a -1 is not going to change the outcome of the die. So what is this die? Oh, this is a die for the expansion. Okay, so let's put a die here. Now, okay, so first thing we do tactics, but we didn't play any tactics. Now everybody attacks and then they march. All right, so let's do the bad guys. So over here, I hope you can still hear me. I'm as far away from the mic right now. Is assault. So he doesn't have an attack. So he's assault. So he just marches 1 field. Okay, that simple. Okay, simple. Okay, so now these guys are attack. Yeah, so these guys never move up. They just stay here and they're going to attack. Each one does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy is going to take 5 damage. Okay, if he wasn't here, then we hit the wall. Okay. If the wall gets damaged, then we roll to see which building gets. So, what's his name? Is going to take 6 damage. So, of course, he gets beaten up. All right. So I got to look at the rules to see what happens when that happens. All right. So these guys are assault. So these guys are never going to move. They're going to just constantly just attack. You know what I mean? I got to be wary of them. These guys, you get a little bit of a breather. So these guys are just going to move up 1 field. Okay. And now I'm done with all of them. Now it is the reset phase. So I got to see what happens. I'm down a guy. He got knocked out. All right. What happens when I can't believe he got that hurt already. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna suck. Okay, so so this is the end of the season phase. So now every player who's not dead has to consume food or they die. Okay, so I'll start with the first player. He's down to one food, so he's got to deal with food. Okay. Lug doesn't eat food because he's currently dead. 1, 2, 1, 2. So everybody consumes food. Okay, so there we go. Determine enemy. Discard all the enemy. That's okay. Oh, no, that doesn't happen yet. I'm jumping ahead. That's the end of the season. So this is just this advance to time token. So this is now turn 2. Okay. Move the first player token to the next guy. So him, now he gets resurrected. Boop. Or healed. He gets healed at the chapel and he loses all of his cards. What really sucks because he had this awesome two swords. Now everything gets reset to his default, so he loses the extra gold. But because of that, we get another summoning. So that sucks. So we get this is the spring. So 4 of these groups show up. 1, 2, 3. So we get this. That's because he came back from the dead. So this is going to instantly amp up. And we do that in every field. And then we do it again for the standard ones. Oh, man. This is going to just stop. So I got to take those guys out. Those guys are the most dangerous. I just found out. We get 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 elite. Whenever you summon them, you always get 1 elite. All right. A is okay. That's not bad. We get 3 of these, or 2 rather, and 1 elite. Come on, where are the elites? Okay, we get this, and any amount could fit in the. Oh man, this game instantly gets tough. Instantly gets tough. For the and if you can't fit them, there's rules for punishment and things like that. So you've constantly got to kill off these monsters. This game is brutal. I only played once, and that's because we kind of broke the rules. All right, so now I got to do the actual. Well, not yet. Okay, so we got to. Okay, now we have an event. So those were summoned because the game lore says that they actually died, but there's a goddess. The goddess is Stardaria, something like that. Istaria. She resurrected him, but in order to do that, she pierced the veil that protects the world. Keeps, and then dark magic also comes in and allowed these creatures to come out of the abyss. So literally, this is a boards, but it's supposed to be a hill, and there's just like a fiery moat opens up around this, and it literally leads to hell. And these things are crawling out of hell up at the tower. So I would love to get like a 3D printer and just make like a big tower and just have these guys climbing up the hill. It would just look so cool. But I could dream. So because of her magic to come down and resurrect poor Lug, that pierced the veil and allowed as evil energy to come through. So now we're going to do an event. So this is the first event of the game. Fearful Messenger. The messenger retreats 1 zone if able. Well, he can't retreat, so that's good. So it's a good time for the messenger to be scared. So he got scared by the dark energy that just fluctuated throughout the realms. There we go with that. And the next thing is move the messenger to the next zone. So the event was he moves back. He can't move back because of the wall. So now he moves forward. Okay. Now these guys never move. No, these guys advance. So we got, yeah, these guys advance. So the messenger is over there. All right. Roll spawn. Now we got to do the normal spawn. The normal spawn. Because what I did was a bonus spawn. All right. All right. So now we got Crohn's. Crohn's disease shows up. Crohn's show up. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. All right. So we get these guys show up. This is gonna be a quick game. But that's the way this game is. It's just quick. All right, we get a. Jeez, we're doomed. We're doomed. We are doomed. We are just doomed. All right. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. C. What do we got here? Let's see. Okay. It's still springtime, so we get. This is terrible. This is terrible. And then an elite. And then what do we get over here? B. Oh, God. No mercy. Why should there be mercy? Why should there be? We just want to protect the world. All right. So there we go. So we went from, we can handle this to, oh my God, this is bad. All right. So that was all the enemies spawn. Hey, Edwin, how you doing? How's everybody? Am I freezing up? Is everything cool? You know, I got maximum Wi-Fi and everything like that. Is everything freezing up? All right, now it's the hero phase. So let's begin. He goes first. He's got no weapons, and he is in the sanctuary. So I'm going to spend my first action. I'm going to spend my first action in. I'm going to go to the armory. Okay, because that's his deal. Let's hope we get something good. Fire in the armory. Nice. That's an instantly bad thing. So now the armory is damaged. Can't be used until it's repaired. Oh, this game is brutal. He doesn't have enough gold to repair. So he will jump here. And we're going to use the catapult. We're going to use the catapult in zone 3. Let's see how it goes. It's a total whiff. So that was 2 actions. And if I use that, stuck there. So if I use the catapult again, he stays there, and then nobody else could use the catapult. So, damn it. So he's going to come over here and risk dying again. This is just tough. Oh, man. Yeah. And then just plink him. Oh, wrong die. He needs a 5. He gets a 6. So, is there a targeting preference? Okay, so this is the targeting preference. The Gargos, I guess they're slow, so this guy gets killed first. Okay, Haldir says there's occasional roboting, but it's not too bad. Okay, as long as you could deal with it. So now he ends his turn up there, meaning when these guys attack, they're going to hit him again, and he doesn't. Oh, he killed one, so his morale goes up. But this guy gets us 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's enough to stay alive. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. But I don't want them to advance and kill the messenger. So now we got Axel the engineer. Axel the engineer. He could attack. Okay, he could attack zone 1 and zone 2 with the logs. So he's the big hammer guy. So he's got a free action. So he's going to go here with the free action. And he's going to use the catapult. Okay. What that is it jammed. It jammed. Okay. So that's basically a waste of action. So if he was turning it, it would mean that you can't turn it. If you're firing it, it just means, so you got on the dice, you got a blank side and you get a jam side. So you get a 1 out of 3 chance that nothing happens. So that was his free action. His second action, he hits and kills 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Still, we didn't kill the real dangerous guys, but morale goes up 1, because as long as one person dies when you use the catapult. So that was his second action. Oh, no, that was his. He gets a free action, which was a whiff. First action was the catapult. This is his second action. Kills 1 more. These guys get targeted. His morale goes up 1 more. Nice. And then if he uses the catapult again, he's stuck there. So I want him to move. So I want him to defend. So where do we have? We got archers over here. So he's gonna go back over here. Okay. And he's gonna be, because the heroes take the hits over the structures. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. So now we're gonna go to Igor the Quack Doctor. Whereas Igor is at the wall. Igor is at the wall. You know what Igor is gonna do? Igor is going to he's gonna use his buried land mines. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, he's going to use his buried landmines. Okay. It costs nothing. All assault units in one chosen zone retreat 1 zone. So, boom, that just happens. That's a tavern card. So all of these guys just get pushed back. Little delaying tactics. Little delay. So he does that. Then for second action, he's going to jump up here and use the catapult because it's already facing here. And these guys are the ranged attackers. So we're gonna attack them. He kills 1. The elite dies last. So this guy dies. As long as 1 guy dies, he gets morale. Okay, so that was, if he uses that action on the catapult, his last, he stays there, and then nobody else could use the catapult. So his last action, he's gonna go to the wall and use a basic attack against that, but mostly he's going to there as a defense. 5 or 6 gets a 6. Yes. So before I remove it, I'm going to put up his morale, and I will kill a creature. Okay. All right. So he does that, and now we got Kedor. Kedor could attack zone 1 and zone 2 with the ether blast. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, this guy should be over there. Okay, so Kendor, destroy 2 units in zone 1 or zone 2. Okay, so there's not enough people in zone 2, so he's gonna go. First action, he's gonna use this catapult. All right, try to clear out the messenger. Oh, right. We got 3. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and then I got so excited, I knocked over the camera. So cool. So that gives him. He was at 4. Now he's at 5 morale. No, yes, because he used more. He started out with 5, so he should be at 6. Okay, I must have knocked into it. Like his bread should be at 3. All right, so this his second action, I'm going to rotate the catapult over here because this is just just a whole bunch of nonsense. All right, so as long as you don't get a jam, you could rotate the catapult. So he rotates the catapult. Now he's not going to use the catapult. You know what? He's going to use the catapult because it's the last action of the round. It's the last action of the round. So doesn't matter. Damn it. He whiffs. All right, so that was his last action. All right. So now it is the creature's attack. So they all attack. So we start here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. We cleared that out. All right. So we're going to go over here. Move this chair. And okay. I think I did it wrong last time. I think I made it more dangerous than it actually was. Now that I look at it. Okay. All right. So I screwed this up and I made it harder, but that's what I get for not. Okay. They all move up one. So this moves up one, moves up one, moves up one. The only ones that attack. So these all move up 1, 2. Okay. I see. Okay. All right. So I screwed it up and I made a little. Oh, I can't change the past. So, all right. So these. Okay. Everything is going to. These guys are all just going to move up 1. All right. Which kind of sucks. But I get it now. Okay. There's a little number over here that says attack. And I thought it meant that these monsters attack, but that was their number to be hit. To be hit. Okay. All right. I get it now. All right. So a little bit of a respite, but poop is getting real. Poop is getting real. All right. So now it is the setup phase, and I advance the time token. Okay, so this is round 3. Okay, round 3. Move the first player token to the next guy. Okay, I move that. Discard the current event. So this event goes away. I'll put that there. Reveal a new event. Food donation. All heroes set their food track to 1. Oh man. So we just got screwed. We're good people and the people of the village are hungry, so we gave them all of our food. Oh man. That just stunk. That just stunk. All right. All heroes set their food track to 1. Oh, what a sting! Because that means we're all gonna have to waste a turn getting food. Oh man, that just absolutely sucks. That was like the worst. Okay, all right. The messenger turn. The messenger was here. We're gonna have to protect the messenger because monsters are gonna spawn. All right. Now roll spawn dice for each zone. Okay, so now we got to roll the spawn die for each zone. So now monsters are going to spawn here, but they don't attack until it's their attack phase. And using the catapult is dangerous because you have to do that many damage. And if there's too many creatures there, then the messenger is going to take a hit. All right, so C is, we are still in the spring, so we get 4 of these. So 1. These crawl out of the abyss. 3 regulars. Oh, I just realized that some of the miniatures are different. That's cool. CMON always does that. They don't just give you the same miniatures. They'll give you like 2 or 3 designs for like the same generic figure. So that's there. All right. What do we get over here? This is the eastern front. We get a bunch of this nonsense. So we get 1 elite and 4 of those. In case you wonder what I'm rolling against, there's little cards over here, and they change every season. So now I got C. It's the spring, so I got to put 4 of these. And if there's not enough, that's when problems arise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. The South is just, they're coming from the South. All right. C is, I got 4 of these guys. I think I could deal with that. 1 elite, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh man, it is on like Donkey Kong. Even though I saw that it was, I made it more dangerous the first round. This is not good. This is not good. All right, so let's. All right, now it's the heroes phase. Oh, I did screw us. The engineer can't use the catapult because I left the guy up there. Damn it. Damn it. Well, he's going to use a massive attack. Okay, he's going to use the logs. Okay, massive attacks. It attacks zone 1 and zone 2 in your attack. So it's going to cost. I get 1 morale bonus. I lose. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I don't have enough gold. Oh, I don't have enough gold to do this. Damn it. So he is going to. I don't see how we're going to survive this. I don't see how we're going to survive this. Unless there's something I just don't understand. I do not see how we're going to survive this. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to go to the barn. All right, we're going to go to the palace. Palace gives me 1 gold. All right, now we're going to go to the barn. The barn gives me 2 food. And then I'm going to go to the wall. I'm going to attack this guy. That's my action to attack. He's in zone 1. I got to roll. What do I got to get? A 4. Okay. All right. So I kill this guy, which brings my morale up to 10. All right. So there we go. Now you get to use your cards for free. So it's going to give me 1 morale, but I'm already at maximum. It's going to cost me. Oh, it still cost me 3 gold. Damn you. Damn you. All right. All right. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right. But he's on the wall defending. All right. So now we're going to go with Igor, the quack doctor. The quack doctor is at the wall down there. And he does not have enough food to live. So he is going to go to the sanctuary and pray. The sanctuary gives you 1 bread and 1 divine favor. So that'll get him enough to survive. That was his first action. His second action. Oh, man. His second action will be a Hail Mary. He's going to go to the tavern and hope for... The tavern seems to give you good massive attacks. Oh, assassin. Destroy 1 support unit. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just get to kill. An assassin goes out there and just kills 1. All right, so I get to pick 1. So I'm gonna this guy dies. Boom. So he just talks an assassin into killing that guy. All right. Oh, where did he go? He went to the tavern, so he should be over here. All right. All right. And he will go back and fight. He needs to roll a 5 or a 6. 6. He kills another one. Okay, the assassin I get to pick. The rest of this now it's a priority. So his morale goes up because he killed. He sees a glimmer of hope. Now we got oh, I went out of order. It should have been Axel the engineer. Oh, this is the problem with the oh no, Axel the engineer went. He went, okay, I'm doing it right. Now the sorcerer goes. The sorcerer is on the catapult. So he's on the catapult. So I'm just gonna have him stay and attack. Oh no, the catapult only attacks zone 3. He has nothing. Oh, he is the sorcerer. Okay, so he has an ether blast. Cost 1 gold. He could do it. He needs Brent up. Destroy 2 units in zone 1 or zone 2. Okay. So he's going to do that. Cost 1 gold to use this spell, and that's a sorcery card. So that'll go there. And he could just kill. So he'll kill that guy. All right. That gives him a morale. That's free. That is free to do that. I'm going to use, for his first action, he's going to use the catapult. Man, I'm screwed already. He kills one more, but it has to be in the back row. So he kills that guy. His morale goes up another one. That's the wrong guy. All right. And then he will go to the barn. No, he'll go here. He will get 1 food. He'll get a divine blessing token. And then, so his actions was catapult that, and we're kind of safe for 1 more round. So he is going to go to the market card. Safe bet. Roll 1, you gain that much gold. So he just gets gold. 1 gold, yay. 1 gold. Well, that's all he could hold. All right. Now Lug. This guy goes. Lug is going to go. Lug. Okay, so he's the artillery guy. No, he's the I'm messing up so bad. Who goes? Lug goes. All right. So Lug is going to go. He will go. He's got plenty of, so he's going to go here. His first action, he's going to spend 2 gold, and he's going to repair the armory. All right. You can't do the same thing. You can't do the same thing twice. So he could use the armory first. So his second action, he's going to use the armory. Explosive ammunition. Make 3 attacks in a shoot action with the catapult. Oh, wow. And that costs 3 gold. Okay, so he doesn't have enough gold to do it. But that is something pretty cool. So he could really kill with that. So I can't use the armory again. So his first, and if I reset the catapult, you don't want to end on the catapult. All right, so his last action, he doesn't have enough gold. He's going to go and have a drink at the tavern. All right, let's see. An escorting ranger. At the end of the round, destroy all units in the same zone as the messenger. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. So I could put this right here. That is a tactic card. See, if it has this symbol on it, that's a tactic card. So you put it, these are little spade cards. So a squad of rangers, we get we get word to Aragon. Oh man, that is just awesome. So we don't even have to worry about this. We don't even have to worry about that. We could focus on something else. Nice turn. So he went drinking in the bar, and he made friends with the Dunedain. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that's all the heroes. So now tactics fire. Okay, so this fires. Boom, 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 boom. The Rangers kill off those guys. Oh, that is awesome. This card goes bye-bye. That's a tavern card. Oh, that was this game giveth and this game taketh away. How you guys are you guys following along the story of the game? I love when a game has a story. Like I'm thinking about getting like an overhead harness. I could just hang the camera down and show the board. But what do you guys think? I mean, you're watching. Say some stuff in the comments, and Haldir, put the link in, put the invite in again if you don't mind, to let people know that they can pop in. All right, so now they attack. Okay, there's nobody here to attack. Oh, I got up and smashed into the tripod. Just so you know, we are facing, this is the north. This is the north. All right. So we are facing south into the north. All right. So now I look at the cards. So I'm going to start with zone 2. The crones are going to march. Okay, crones are going to march, and they're here. Now this is bad. This is bad. Look at this. This is enough to lose the game. Now these crones are going to march. That is not good. That is not good. That, I cannot stress, is not good. So I follow the board rules over here. The crones they have 1 star, and it says 1 star monsters advance. So they advance. This is a 2-star monster. A 2-star monster attacks. Okay, so this monster attacks. He's going to hit for 1. We got the plague doctor there. The plague doctor is going to take a hit. Okay, from this creature, and it's not going to advance anymore because it doesn't say advance. Now we're going to go to this zone. 1-star monsters, which are crones. These guys advance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, this is bad. I didn't realize these monsters are going to attack. So 2-star monsters attack. These guys are all 2-star monsters. I think I just lost this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. So the wall takes 2 damage, and the wall is destroyed. I just lost the game because I was. So 4, the market takes a damage. This is destroyed. That's 4. The tavern. This misses, so the catapult takes damage. Oh, wait a minute. This guy was here. this not about that. So he takes the 2 damage. This is the wizard. Okay, so that's not damage. This guy was here, so he takes the damage. That's what the heroes do. The heroes take the hit. The heroes take the hit. So I got 5 more rolls. Let's see. 4. Okay. So he takes the hit. What? 3 more rolls? 3 more rolls. 3. So this gets missed. And if this gets missed, it's my choice here. Okay. 2 more. This takes the hit. There's nobody there, so it gets damaged. 1 more roll. 1. Lou will take the hit. So that's what you want to do. Okay, so that wasn't quite as bad as I thought. And then these guys march up. Okay. All right. I still don't see how we're going to survive. I still don't see how we're going to survive. All right. How are we doing? I panicked for a second. But okay, so that was okay. So now it's the end of the season. So we just finished the spring. So that was everything for the spring. So now at the end of the season, everybody consumes 2 food, 2, or they die. Okay. This guy freaking dies again. That means he loses his explosive ammunition. Reset him to everything. Armory. All right. That means I'm going to have to spawn more monsters. God damn it. I didn't get him enough food. Damn it. That's why that food card was so damaging. Okay, so now I also have to discard these cards, the enemy cards, and put new cards down. That could be good because these were particularly nasty cards. So we do this for each season. Get rid of these cards. Okay. And these enemy cards. So I'm just going to... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing the big monsters showing up now. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2. I don't like this. The big monsters. A lot of the big monsters. Okay. The next thing we do is wipe these and refresh them. How many do we put down? We put down as many as there are players, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If anybody's watching, just make a comment or something. Just let me know what's going on. Let me know if you're still watching, still interested. All right, so that was the end of the season. Okay. All right. All right, so now it is spring. Yeah, so now it is the 4th round. It is spring. All right. So now I advance the move the first player token to the next guy. That guy. All right. But it goes back to him because he died. That's just a rule. He comes back to life over here. And he loses everything. He gets the default. And now I got to... this is going to kill me. This is going to kill me. I got to spawn. Where's the die? Haldir is still here. Cool. Haldir is still here. All right. So B. Okay, 2 Molen. One good thing about the Molen is that they never they only have one. So that's the Molen. These are just big monsters. They take 3 hits to kill. And they never leave. They just attack from here. They just throw in rocks. Just think of them as trolls. Okay, what do we got over here? And now remember, these are just bonus spawns because Lug keeps dying. And what do we got over here? We got 2 Molen. 2 Molen. So this could be bad. This could be bad. Okay. So this could be bad. Well, everything's bad in this game. 5 of these guys. I hate these guys. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't want to run out of models because that triggers the boss. That triggers the boss. All right. And then over here, 1 Molen. 1 Molen. All right. Okay. All right. That just sucks. That just sucks. Haldir is still here. All right. So that was... Okay, so now I got to move the messenger. So now the messenger is off the board. So he's gone. That's great. Next turn, we find out where he's coming back from. So move the roll spawn. Now I gotta roll the spawn die. See, I get 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. This just sucks donkeys. I'm just gonna move these over here so I can reach them. Game is brutal. The Dice Tower gave it a bad review. They said it's just unwinnable. And the rule book is a little wonky, if you ask me. Oh, over here. Yeah, I think it's the right one. I don't know how I'm going to win this now. And B. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, we are dangerously risk of the boss, you know. Okay. We got to kill a massive amount of creatures. Okay, because they're all on the board. And let's pray. We draw a card at random to see where the messenger comes back. Pray that the messenger comes back in the north. Because it looks like we got the north under management. All right, so now this guy's going to go. Now, one thing I've been neglecting is leveling up. So he's already in the Citadel. So he's going to level up. To level up costs 2 bread. 1, 2. And what I do is I take all of these level. Okay, and I'm going to put them back over here. Okay, and then I get to pick one. All right, so I get perfect aim. Okay, what is perfect aim or stoicism? Oh, stoicism means I don't have to worry about food or perfect aim. Perfect aim. Okay, so I'll put that there. So he died like Gandalf the Grey. He came back with an increased ability. So that was is I assume that's one of your actions, right? You got to go there. Yeah, you got to go there and pray, and he levels up. All right, so that's that. So he went to the sanctuary. Sanctuary. He's going to go to the armory. A repeating crossbow in level. Oh, roll 3 dice in as your attack action. That is awesome. That is awesome. So I'm going to put that right there. That is awesome. So that was 2, and then 3. We're going to come here. Now in zone 2, he could fight a bunch of people. 3 dice in your attack action, and what he needs a 5. Okay, he needs a 5. All right. He'll take out zone 2 and then just hope somebody else could come in. Because if he attacks zone 1, he's only killing 1. And what do you need there? 5s are better. So he only kills 1 anyway. Damn it. But his morale goes up. All right. We're dead. We are dead. Eric the Guapo says, I need to paint these minis. Come on over and paint them. Come on over and paint them. You're welcome to paint them. Player, because that's what he is. He is the opposite of the most valuable player. All right. Lug the blacksmith. You suck. All right. So now we got Axel the engineer. Axel the engineer. He could. He needs gold. He needs gold that he could do. He could do. All right. So he will. Where is he? In the barn. The barn gives you bread. It doesn't give you. The palace needs to be repaired, and he doesn't have enough to do it. You could go to the smuggler's hideout. Then you roll the die, and it tells you what building you could use. He's going to go to the tavern and just hope for gold. He's going to go to the tavern and just hope for gold. An acid pit. Assault units in this zone do not advance or attack. All right. That is good. That was 1. This just sucks. 1. This is just bad. He needs gold. He needs gold. If he gets gold, he's going to go to the smuggler's hideout. Building 5. What is building 5? He gets the sanctuary. He gets the sanctuary. So he doesn't have enough to level, but he'll get 1 food. So he found a rogue priest. And you know what? He gets a free catapult action. So it'll be dumb not to use it. So he's just getting 3. Nice. Nice. So he takes out 3 of these. Boom, boom, boom. That gives him, well, he's at 10 morale. So he's at the top morale. Now, if he stays there, he's gonna stay there until next round. So the Molens can attack over there. This is bad. So he's going to go here on this wall and just do a plinky little attack on yeah, he's got nothing else that he could do because he doesn't have any gold. And he misses. But he's a human meat shield right now. So that was this guy. So now we got the plague doctor. The plague doctor is on the wall already, and he doesn't have anything good. So he's going to go to the armory and hope for a good weapon. Explosive ammunition. Make 3 attacks in the shoot action with the catapult. That's nice, but that is only zone 3. So he has 1 slot that he can hold that. All right. He'll go to the tavern. A deterring attack. Zone 1 and Zone 2. All assault units in 2 chosen zones retreat 1 zone. Oh, yes. Yes. And he can do it. So he is going to spend the 1 gold. Oh, he doesn't have the gold. So the only thing he could do, the palace is destroyed. So he has to do a Hail Mary. What the hell does medical knowledge mean? He has medical knowledge. Oh, man. There should be a section in the book that explains all of the powers. Oh, man. He could heal people. Once per turn, he could. I haven't been doing that. He could give 2 points to himself or to anybody. Damn it! So who's on that wall right there? So he's going to give it to her. He's already at maximum. Lug is not in danger right now. He's going to give it to. Where's the wizard? So he's going to give it to he's going to give it to the wizard. Damn it! So where is he now? So his first attack is he's going to go. He went to the tavern. Now he's going to go to smuggler. He's got to get gold. If he gets gold, everything is good. He gets to the sorcery tower. So he gets a sorcery card, and he is the medical doctor. An ether blast in zone 1 and 2 for 1 gold. He could do that. That zone is over. So he's going to spend 1 gold, and he's going to cast that right now. That's a sorcery, and destroy 2 units in zone 1 and zone 2. So he could pick, because it's a sorcery. So he's going to take out these 2 elites. Boom. That gives him 2 morale. Okay, so he went from 7 to 9. Okay, and then his last action, he didn't get the gold to fire that. Oh, he had the 1 gold. What am I, stupid? Oh, well. All right, so he's going to go here. And damn you. Who's on there? Luke. He doesn't have any gold either. Because if he's there, he could use his gold. So maybe I'll have that. Oh, then, damn it. All right. So he's just going to attack zone 1. He needs a 4. I'll use one of these. And we kill another guy. That guy, guys. So his morale is at 10. All right. So you want the morale to go up because then they could absorb more hits. All right. So now we got the sorcerer. The sorcerer has a lot of gold. He doesn't have a lot of bread. All right. So for his action, he is going to repair the sorcerer's tower. That costs 2 gold. 1, 2. So this damage token gets taken away. His second action, he gets 2 sorcery cards. Whenever he, oh, and I'm taking them from the wrong pile. These 2. Okay. So let's see. All right. Away all units in every zone retreat one zone for 2 gold. All units in every zone 1. Oh, right. Oh, man. So that is worth the 2 gold. So a wave of revulsion. So he just, you shall not pass. He smashes his staff and everybody goes back. Okay. Boom. That is awesome. And then he has a Twilight Meteor. This attacks. A unit receives 1 hit. Okay, so this, I could just target one particular guy. Okay, a Twilight Meteor. All right, it sounded better than it was, but we'll put that there. Oh, man, that was awesome. Let's hear it for the Sorcerer. You are the Kador. You are the MVP right now. So his first action was to repair the tower. Second action was to he can't use the tower again. He doesn't have any gold. So he will go to the tavern and get a tavern card. Ambush. In zone 2, all support units in 2 chosen zones retreat 1 zone. Oh, cool. Cool. So he could set up an ambush, and I have space for that card because it costs 1 gold and he's out of gold. So that was his 3 actions. That wasn't bad. I didn't know these cards existed. I didn't know. This is only my 3rd time playing the game. I played once and I didn't know what I was doing and I got my ass kicked. Second time, we didn't realize we were cheating. We played with 4 people. We played with 3 people. Each person controlled 2 guys, and we used the wrong spawn points, and we didn't know about this limited space. Anybody could go on it, so it made the game a lot easier, and we won. This is the first time I'm playing by the rules. I think the first round I made it I made the attacks a little bit more difficult, but as long as I err in making it more difficult, I don't really get too upset. All right, so that was all the heroes. That was all the heroes. Oh, man. Let's hear it for that sorcery card. Let's hear it for that sorcery card. So now, so that was the end of the heroes phase. Okay, trigger all the tactic cards. Okay, the only bad thing is this tactic card fires off, but there's nobody there. So, there you go. And then they attack. So we'll start here. All right. So we will start with the Molens. See the Molens, they have 2 stars on the card right here. So you look at the zone. In the zone, all 2-star creatures move forward. So these guys move forward. And those are the Gargos. The moles, these guys, they attack. So they do boom. So they do 2 damage to the wall. This wall gets destroyed, which means it takes actions to repair and rebuild and things like that. So that wall gets destroyed. Boom. Because I stupidly forgot to put a guy defending the wall. Before I move, I will take a sip of coffee. And I wrapped my foot on the tripod like a jerk. Yeah, I got to look into getting a harness. Now that I'm on furlough, I've started my second of 4 weeks furlough. I could get a harness. I could put it up there. I gotta look. So I'm in zone 2. So the so these guys all march 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this guy attacks. So Lug is there to absorb the hit. Lug takes 1 damage. Okay, next round is bad, but then again, we always say next round is bad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this guy attacks. They do 1 damage. Who has more damage? I mean, who has more health? We got the doctor who's at maximum, and we got the engineer who is at maximum. So I can reach the engineer, so he'll take the damage. Okay, boom. These guys advance. Okay. This is bad. This is real bad. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. 17 damage. All right. 17 damage for the market. Okay, so he could take the damage because he's in the same, quadrant as that. So 1. This is going to be a pain in the neck dealing with this. 1, 2. So this is he could take the damage. He's in the same quadrant. 1, 2. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, it hits Luke right on the head. Boom. 10. Who's that? That's the doctor. 11. Boom. 12. That's my boy, the wizard. 13. 13. That's the wizard. 14. All right, so he doesn't want to take it, so the tavern gets damaged. 15. Lou will take it. 16. Where's 4? Why can't I find 4? He'll take it. 17. 1. Okay, so now. Okay, so you got to return it to damaged and then undamaged. So that's a lot of money to fix that. All right, and then that's everybody. And then these guys move up. Oh, and then this guy attacks. And where does he hit? 1. Okay, so Kador gets killed. Or does he? No, because I forgot to heal him. So I'm giving him 2 more. I'm cheating a little bit, but there you go. There. I gotta remember the doctor could heal. On his turn, the doctor could heal people too. Okay, so now. Hey, KO Joe, how's it going? How's it going? KO Joe's here. All right, so that was the march. So advance the time token. Okay, so this is turn 5. Move the first player token to, okay, there. Discard this event. Here's the new event. The sanctuary gets damaged. Yay! The sanctuary is damaged. Okay, now we got compass cards. Okay, we got 4 compass cards. Just gonna randomly mix them around, and we're gonna see where the messenger returns. The messenger returns in the west. Okay, help from the west. So where is the messenger? The messenger is right here. The messenger is in the west. Can you see? There is all our hopes and dreams. That's all our hopes and dreams. All right. Roll spawn die. I forgot about the spawn die. Damn it. All right, my phone is buzzing. All right, so we got cargo. This could be bad. This could be bad. Oh no. No, we make it. So we got 4 gargoyle. Okay. All right. Now, where's the die? Come over here. We get 2 of these. That's not good. It's never good. One, 2, 3. Nice. Almost every figure I have is on the board, almost. And then the last in A. All right, we could deal with that. We get one of these creatures. All right. All right. All right. We just got to go nuts. All right. So now it's the hero's phase. All right. What do we want to do? We're starting with the engineer. Where is he? All right. Oh, man. There's like no way to get gold. This is rough. I must be playing this wrong. I don't know how I could get gold now. And without gold, you can't use any of your powers. Oh, man, this is really, really rough. All right, so the first thing he's going to do is he gets a free either attack or move. He's going to reposition that. As long as he doesn't get a gem, he's fine. So for free, he moves that, okay? His second action, we're going to attack and clear the space where the messenger is. Okay, we kill one. He doesn't have a divine token. We kill one of these guys. Boom. Oh, he does have it. So I'm going to use the divine token to kill 2. All right. and he goes up to, he's on 5, he's going to go up to 6. Okay, so that was one action. That's one act. Hey, Yang, how you doing? Hey, Yang, uh, Yang. If you want to come in, here's an open invite because it's a game night. This is a tower defense miniature tactical miniatures game. So it's just brutal. Like I said, the Dice Tower gave this a bad review because it is just brutal. I mean, I like tough games, but this is brutal. So that was his first action. He cleared that. All right. Nobody has any gold. There's only one gold in the entire party, and that's Lurg, the blacksmith. So you know what? We're gonna go to the market. Can he can use sorcery? Sorcery was really good. Sorcery saved the day last time. So we're gonna go sorcery. We're gonna get the last sorcery card for the season. A Twilight Meteor. Okay. Unit receives 1 hit. All right. So we're just gonna hit one guy. We're just gonna hit one guy. Boom. I'm gonna hit one of these elite guys. Boom. Just do that. Why not? Just take him out because every little bit helps. But more importantly, he gets a morale point. So his morale went up 1 for killing somebody. He can't. But I was hoping for gold, and I can't use the sorcery tower anymore. I'm gonna die next turn because I just realized I'm gonna die next turn because if these guys penetrate the walls, we lose. So 1, 2. So for his third action, Hail Mary. He's gonna go to the market. I mean, he doesn't have. We don't have enough to save anybody. Foundations, reinforced foundations. Put 1 reinforcement token on a building. Okay, so I mean, that's fine. So what does this do? This is like an extra hit point on these walls. Okay, so those walls get an extra hit point. All right, I'm sure I'm playing. I'm going to reread the rules after. Okay, can't go on. I have a meeting in a few minutes. Okay. Real life gets in the way of fun. I understand. So that's the end of the engineer's turn. So now we got the doctor. The first thing the doctor does is heal. So we're going to heal Kadar, the sorcerer. He's the 2. Okay, so that first thing I keep forgetting about. He has the ability to heal. All right. So he doesn't have any gold. If only we had gold. He's already at the wall, and there's really nothing he can do. He can't go to the market. He can't go to the barn. We are dead. So he'll go to the smugglers. This is just a super Hail Mary. Space 3. What is space 3? The sorcery tower. And of course, the sorcery tower is empty. So he can't get anything there. You know what? He's going to use divine intervention. So 3. So he's going to make it a 2, and that'll be the palace. So divine intervention gives him 1 gold. Yes, he has 1 gold. But that is enough to power his ambush. So 1 gold. Okay, divine intervention. All support units in 2 chosen zones retreat 1 zone. Oh, That may help. Okay. So the tavern support units are 2-star creatures. So let's look. 2-star creatures. 2-star creatures. What are these creatures? Of course, they're 1-star creatures. All right. So all the 2-star creatures in 2 zones retreat. So we'll push these back and all of these back. The messenger's going to die. But the messenger's going to die anyway. All right. All right. We got to save the messenger. We got to save the messenger. All right. So that's that ambush. Okay. We're dead. We're dead anyway. We're dead anyway. We're dead anyway. Wow, my phone is just buzzing. My phone is just buzzing. So that was his first action. Twilight Meteor. I just get to pick off one thing. So I will just pick off this elite Gargo. Boom. Just that's free. I don't know why I was holding on to that. So his second action, he's going to catapult. I don't have to fear of over damage. There's just so much there. Nice. 3 things. 1, 2, 3. All right. Boom. That gives me 1 morale. So he's at the 6. And then his last action, he's got to get off the catapult or it's okay. So he'll go over here, go out like a hero, and now we got Lug. Okay, Lug. He has 1 gold, and he could use the retreat. Okay, so he's going to go up here. His first action, he's going to use the catapult. Try to save that messenger. All right, he kills 1. He doesn't have any divine tokens, so he kills 1. His morale goes up by 1. All right. His second action, he's going to use the catapult, and he whiffs. His third action, he's going to go to the wall and use his repeating catapult. Okay, that gives me 3 dice. And what do I need to hit? 5s, because it only goes to zone 2. And like a total jerk, he whiffs his rolls, and now we die. This is where we die. Say goodnight, kids. Okay. So the heroes just went. Okay, tactics would trigger. We don't have any. So now attacks. So let's do the attacks. The Molens, they do 2 damage. The wall is destroyed, so I roll randomly, and there's nobody there. It hits the sorcery tower. The sorcery tower is damaged. Okay. 5. The armory is damaged. Boom. Okay, so that's these guys. These weasels advance. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's bring some dice over and see what happens in the west. All right. Zone 1 is going to attack first. Zone 1. Geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 attacks. If they breach the wall, they win. All right. So first thing they do is they do 12 attacks to Kador. Kador could take 6. So now 6 more attacks. 2 more are taken by the wall. And then they get in and we lose. We lose. So there we go. Okay, door goes down fighting, and we get overwhelmed. There we go. That's B-Seiged. I didn't think I was going to win. This is a rough game. Oh, man. So what do you guys think of this? All right. I'm going to shut it down. And you guys have a good night. This was B-Seiged. Oh, man, you never win. You never win B-Seiged. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.